So students, this video is about solving linear equations by substitution method. Last video we learned about solving the linear equations using graphical method. So substitution method is an algebraic method. It's an algebraic method. You are going to learn about two algebraic methods. One is substitution method, another one is elimination method. You can use any of the method to solve the equation until unless it is specified in the question that you use this method or that method. You can use whichever method is more easy for you. So let's solve this equation. With the help of these examples only we'll try to understand. So first problem, you see you have two equations, equation number 1, equation number 2. Equation number 1 is x plus y is equals to 14. Second one says x minus y is 4. Now what we do in substitution method, from any one of the equation which you seems easier to you represent value of one variable in terms of another. Let's say we have this x minus y is 4. So from here, can I say x is, I take y on that side, 4 plus y. X is 4 plus y. This was the first step. Now substitute x in equation 1. Substitute this value of x in equation 1. Equation 1 was x plus y is 14. Now I'll put the value of x as 4 plus y is 14. So 4 plus 2y is 14. By using simple transposition, sorry, I have to solve it. So 14 minus 4 will be 2y is equals to 10. So from here I'll get y is equals to 10 divided by 2, which is 5. I got the value of y as 5. Now let's put it back over here. I got what? X was 4 plus y we got as 5. So 4 plus 5, x is 9. So you have the solution x equals to 9, y equals to 5. I hope this is clear. You can check your solution also by putting it back. You know 9 minus 5 is 4. You also know that 9 plus 5 is 14. So your solution is correct. I hope the method is clear. What we have to do is, step 1, we have to represent one variable in terms of another. Either you can take x in terms of y, or you can take y in terms of x, whichever you feel is easier. Then put that value of the variable in the other equation and solve using one variable simply by transpositioning. Then whatever value of one variable you got, put it back in the first equation and get the other variable value also. Fine. Now let's move to the next example. Now here you see you have in the second equation it's 0.2x, 0.3x, 0.3y is equals to 1.3, 0.4. So can I just simplify it, because the decimal place is 1 in all of them, meaning it's 2 by 10x plus 3 by 10y, 13 by 10, and this is also 4 by 10x plus 5 by 10y is equals to 23 by 10. So this 10 you can take common and cancel out in the, because it's in the denominator of all the terms in the equation, we can cancel it out. So the equations are 2x plus 3y is equals to 13. Second equation 4x plus 5y is equals to 23. Now, according to me, whenever you have these type of equation where both the variables have coefficients, then elimination method is easier to do. But let's try this question using substitution also. So from here, first equation I'll say, can I use this first equation and say that 2x is equals to 13 minus 3y. I just took it on this side. When this is added here, it will go there and it will be subtraction. So x from here is 13 minus 3y by 2. Clear? Now let's put this value in equation. So substitute x is equals to 13 minus 3y by 2 in equation 2. I'll put it over there. So I have 4, x value was 13 minus 3y by 2 plus 5y is equals to 23. Now we have to solve this equation. It's an equation with one variable. 4 and 2 gets cancelled out. So 2 13s are 26 minus 6y plus 5y is 23. 26 I'll take on this side. So I get what here? I'll get minus y, because minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1, is equals to 23 minus 26. So minus y is minus 3. So from here I can say that y is equals to 3. I got the value of y as 3. Now as y as 3, put it back over here. You can solve for x. Now what was x? X was 13 minus 3y by 2. So put the value of y here. 13 minus 3 into 3 by 2, which is 13 minus 9 by 2. So that's 4 by 2, 2. So you have the solution x is 2, y is 3 for this question. You can check also when you put x as 2, that's 0.4, y as 3, that's let's say 0.2x plus 0.3y. You can check your solution. X is 2, so 0.4, y is 3, so 0.9, which is coming to be 1.3 only. So your solution is also correct. I hope this is clear. Now let's move to the next question. Keep on solving with me when I'm solving, because maths is how you learn when you solve, not just by looking at the whiteboard. If I'm solving, please keep on solving with me. If you feel that my speed is faster, just pause the video, solve it, and then move to the next question. Okay, students? Now, let's move to these two equations. Here you see the equations are not in standard form. They have the coefficients of x and y in terms of fractions. So let's do one thing. This is 3 by 2x minus 5 by y. 3 is 2 minus 2. So what you have to do is take LCM over here. When you take LCM, 3 into 2, co-prime numbers, LCM is 6. You need to multiply this also by 3, this also by 3. So 3 threes are 9x and minus it will be 10y. I hope this step is clear. Now what will be your first equation? 9x minus 10y is equals to, take the 6 over here, 6 into minus 2, minus 12. That's your equation 1 now. Let's change the second equation also. It's x by 3 plus y by 2 is equals to 13 by 6. When I take LCM, it will change to as again 6 from here, and it will be 2x plus 2y is equals to 13 by 6. Now here, instead of taking it 6 here, you can cancel it also, because both the denominators in whole terms are same only. So the equation changes to, sorry, it's not, it has to be 3y. So the equation changes to 2x plus 3y is equals to 13. So you see here the value of coefficients is smaller. So better use this equation for taking one variable. So from here I'll say 2x is equals to 13 minus 3y. Again I think we have the same type of equations. This was there in that, and then it will change as x is 13 minus 3y by 2. This is my equation. I hope there is no mistake. 9x minus 10y minus 12. That's correct. And then this is 2x plus 3y is 13. Yeah, the equations are correct. Now let's substitute the value of this one in the second equation, in the first one. So put or substitute x equals to 13 minus 3y by 2 in equation 1. I use second equation to get the variable. So I'm putting this in another one. So that's first equation. So 9 x is not being cancelled out over here. Okay, 10y is minus 12. So let's simplify it. It's 9 into, it's 13. 13 nines are 7, 117. 9 threes are 27y minus, can I take LCM also together? This 2 not cancelling, but I can take LCM. So it will be 20y is minus 12. So when you simplify it, you will have 117 minus 47y is equals to 2 into minus 12 minus 24 minus 47y is minus 24 minus 117. How much is that? 1 carry over 3, that's 4, and 141 minus 47y. I think, is it going to be cancelled? 47 threes are 3, 1 2 carry over, yes, it's going by this 3. So y is 3. Now I have y as 3. What will be the value of x then? I think it's the same solution. Value of x will be, so x is 13 minus 3y by 2, which is 13 minus 3 into 3 by 2. So that comes out to be again 13 minus 9 by 2. 4 by 2 is 2. So you have again x as 2, y as 3. So the solution for these two equations is also 2 and 3, because when you put it as x as 2, yeah, so it will be 4 plus 913 only. Yes, correct. So this solution is also correct. So solve the question, pause the video, and then move to the next example. Now let's solve few word problems also, which are very important for this chapter, because mostly the question come like that. You have to frame your own equations using the question statement given. That's question number 4. Larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degree. Find the angles or find them. Meaning you have to frame your own equation. Two simultaneous equation means equations with two variables. So let the two supplementary angles be, let the two supplementary, I hope you know what are supplementary angles. Yes, students. So supplementary angles are the angles whose sum is 180 degree. The two angles whose sum is 180 degree are called as supplementary angles. So this is your equation number 1. Now it says larger of the two angles. Let's say y is the larger angle. So y is equals to, it exceeds the smaller. So is it, if it is larger, it is greater than the smaller one. So x is smaller, x plus 18 degree. That's your second equation. You already have a variable in terms of another one. So put it back in the first equation. So put y equals to x plus 18 degrees in equation 1. And when I put it, so I have x plus 18 is 180. So 2x is equals to 180 minus 18. When you subtract it, what you will get? 10 minus 8 is 2. 7 minus 1, 6. 162. So 2x. So x comes out to be 162 by 2, which is 81 degrees. When x is 81 degree, you can calculate y. Y is either 180 minus that or x plus 18 degrees, which is 81 plus 18, that's 99 degree. So you have the two values. One is 81, another one is 99 degree. I hope this is clear. Now let's move to the next question. Word problem again. You need to frame your own equations after reading the, just keep it a little down because we need space to solve it. Okay, question number, this is I think fifth question. Now the taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. For the distance of 10 km, the charge paid is 105 rupees, and for a journey of 15 km, the charge paid is rupees 155. What are the fixed charges and the charge per kilometer? How much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 km? Is the question clear or no to you all? See, when you read a question, try to translate in your own language which you understand. Fine. If you people have traveled in a taxi or an auto, you know that there is always a fixed charge. Means, let's say you have taken it for 1 kilometer also, or 2 kilometer, let's say very minimum we take. So they will charge a fixed, like 25 rupees will always be fixed. It mean, you have to pay, because if they are coming, you have to pay them something. And then additional per kilometer charges are there. So here if you say the taxi charges are fixed and per kilometer. So let the fixed charge, you have two variables over here. The fixed charges you keep as rupees x, okay, and charge per kilometer. Charge per kilometer, I'll take it as rupees y. Okay, now for a distance of 10 kilometer, the charge paid is 105. For a journey of 15 kilometer, it is 155. So how you will say? So equation 1 will be for 10 kilometers. For 10 kilometer. Fixed charge, it will be fixed charge. I'll just write the statement for this one. Plus 10 into y is equals to 105 is the total billing amount. Fixed charge was x. X plus 10y is equals to 105. That's your equation 1, and from here you can say x is 105 minus 10y. I'm using it because I have to use substitution method. Then let's move to the next equation. What will be the next equation? It is for 15 kilometer. Yeah. Now for 15 kilometer, what will be the equation? Again, fixed charge is x plus 15 into y is equals to 155. Clear? This is the second equation. Now In the second equation, what we are going to do is we are going to put the value of x. This is second equation. So put x equals to 105 minus 10y in equation 2. So x is 105 minus 10y plus 15y is 155. So when you solve it, it's 5y because minus 10 plus 15. And then this thing goes over here and let's solve it. 5 minus 5, 0. 15. So it's 5 over here, 5y. So y comes out to be 50 by 5, 10. That's the value of y. In charge per kilometer coming out to be this. Now let's calculate charge for fixed charge. Basically, let's x is, you know that x is what? 105 minus 10y. From here I'm taking, or you just directly put in first equation. So 105 minus 10 into 10. So that's 105 minus 100. It's only rupees 5. Fixed charge is rupees 5, y is 10. So for journey of 25 kilometer, you have to solve that also. How much will be the fare? So for journey of 25 kilometer, it will be what? X plus 25y, which is equals to 5 plus 25 into 10. That's 5 plus 250, which is rupees 255. So that's your answer. You have the two answers. You have to write the statement. How you will write it? Let's just. So fixed charge, rupees 5. Charge per kilometer, rupees 10. And fare for 25 kilometer will be rupees 255. That is your final answer. During exam, if you don't get to write separately, just highlight whatever answers you are getting. Y you got, yes, X you got, just highlight those things so that it's visible to the person who is checking what all you have done. Fine. Please assume whatever you're taking. Don't just start directly with the framing equation. Write what is your X, what is your Y. That is very important. Hope this is clear. Now let's move to the sixth question. I hope we are not solving many questions in one video, but yeah, would like to finish. I would like to finish at least one method in one video. So that's another question. Seventh question, I think. Yeah. So now here, one fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator. And if 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Find the fraction. So fraction, you know, is in the form of a numerator and denominator. So you can take numerator as variable x, denominator as variable y. So let the fraction be x by y. So the question says, first case, that when we add 2 to both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 9 by 11. Another thing says that when you add 3 to both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Let's solve it. How we will solve? You cross multiply, meaning you multiply 11 with this thing, x plus 2. You multiply this thing with 9, y plus 2. Simplify it. 11x plus 22 is 9y plus 18. Bring things here and there, do transposition. So 18 and 22, when you minus it, it's minus 4. Clear? Here also, multiply this 6 here and this thing here. So 6 into x plus 3, 5 into y plus 3. So from here, 6x plus 18, 5y plus 15. So you bring it here. 6x minus 5y is 15 minus 18 is minus 3. Okay, students. Now we have the two equations. We have to use substitution. So whatever you feel is easier, you can do it like that. 11x is equals to 9 if goes here. It's 9y minus 4. X is 9y minus 4 by 11. Now substitute the value of x over here. 9y minus 4 by 11 minus 5y is minus 3. So take 6 inside, multiply. With 11, take LCM because this is by 1. When I take LCM, it's 11. 6 nines are 54y minus 6 fours are 24 minus it will be 55y. It's minus 3. So one more question was left here. Now 54 minus 55 is minus y minus 24 and this 11 goes here. So 3 into 11 33. So minus 33. So minus y is minus 33 plus 24 which comes as 13 minus 4 9 minus 9. So y comes out to be 9. Now y is 9. So let's substitute the value here. X is what? 9 into 9 minus 4 by 11 which is 81 minus 4 by 11. So you have 77 by 11. So x is 7. We got the answers. Now what is your fraction? You have to tell what the fraction was. Fraction was what? X by y which is 7 by 9. I hope it's clear. Fine students. Now let's move to the last question. Question number 8. It's related to age. You people have done these type of questions, frame one variable equations or two in your 8th grade also, if you remember linear equations here also. But here you have to use two variables. 5 years hence, the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. 5 years ago, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. Now there are two persons here, Jacob and his son, and you have to find their present ages, but the relationship between their ages after 5 years and before 5 years was given is given to you in the question. So let's start with it. So I'll start with present ages. Let present age of son is x and present age of Jacob I'll take it as y. Okay, now what about 5 years hence? What is the meaning of 5 years hence? Hence means after. You are going into future. So what will be son's age? X plus 5. What will be Jacob's age? That is y plus 5. Now there is a relationship also given that what is it saying? That the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. So Jacob will be 3 times his son age, meaning y plus 5 is equals to 3 into x plus 5. Y plus 5 is equals to 3x plus 15. Bring everything there. So 3x minus y plus 15 minus 5 is 0, which you will write it as 3x minus y is equals to, when you it's 10, so minus 10. That's your equation number 1. Okay. Now from here I can say, if I take y here, 10 here, I can say y is what? 3x plus 10. This also you got from here. Now 5 years ago. Now let's move to 5 years ago. What is the meaning of 5 years ago? Means you go in past. Okay, you go 5 years back. So what will be son's age 5 years ago? Present age is x, so x minus 5. What will be Jacob's age? Jacob's age will be y minus 5. Clear? Now what is the relationship given? 5 years ago, Jacob was given 7 times of his son. His age was 7 times. So let's, y minus 5 will be 7x minus 5. So y minus 5 will be 7x minus 5. Solve it. Y minus 5 is 7x minus 35. I have the y here. 3x plus 10. I use this value for y. Solve it. You have 3x plus 5 is 7x minus 35. 35 here, 5 plus 35, 7x minus 3x, 4x, 40. So x from here comes out to be 40 by 4, 10 years. So your son is 10 years. So what is Jacob here? Age. So what was the relationship? Y is what? Y is 3x plus 10. So 3 into 10 plus 10. 30 plus 10 is 40. So son's age, 10 years. Son's age, present age is 10 years and Jacob's present age is 40 years. So this was all about substitution method. I hope this is clear to you students. See, try these questions in between, pause the video and solve them using the method I have done. Please follow the steps. Don't skip it. Don't try to do mental calculations because you will get marks for every step. Okay, students? So I hope the concept is clear. I'll come up with elimination method in the next video. Till then, bye.